the podium, but he said the president has been closely following the Greek debt crisis for some time.
Anything that we believe has the ability to affect the global economic recovery is and should be a concern to this country.
Earlier, Germany's chancellor warned a Greek debt default would push other countries over the edge.
This is about nothing less than the future of Europe.
But leaders of the House Republican Conference, weary of government bailouts, called on the Obama administration not to provide U.S. aid.
In the last 2 years, you see where we bailed out Wall Street and GM and Chrysler and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and now we're being asked to help bail out Greece.
Congresswoman Cathy McMorris Rodgers and Indiana Congressman Mike Pence sent a letter to Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner warning, quote, a Greek bailout today will encourage larger countries such as Spain and Italy to get in line for American tax dollars tomorrow. At issue is the U.S. share of a $39 billion loan from the International Monetary Fund, about $7 or $8 billion. Today's demonstrations in Athens followed violent protests Wednesday that left 3 people dead. But Prime Minister George Papandreou vowed they won't stop the austerity measures.
Either we vote and implement the deal or we condemn Greece to bankruptcy.
Sunday, the IMF, or this weekend, the IMF votes on the Greek loan package. The Europeans are providing another $106 billion on their own, which makes the U.S. share of the total deal about 5.5%. Now, the president has privately applauded the deal in a phone call to the Greek prime minister, but it's a measure of how unpopular bailouts are that publicly all his aides will say is this is an important thing for Europe to work through. Brett?
Wendell Goller live in the North Lawn. Wendell, thank you. A new school